Okay, everybody. Well, I want to take a moment and explain what's going to happen on the 25th. Hopefully, it will happen when I am able to get when we have our party here in Shizuoka at the Bronx Cheer. Beers in a Bronx Cheer, the party event is called. Everyone's welcome. 25th here in Shizuoka. There's a Facebook page, a YouTube video on my page, as well as a Mole's page, Facebook, YouTube account as well. Contact me, softypapa@gmail.com, if you need direct information. I'm happy to help. So anyway, I'm going to attempt to broadcast the event live using Google Hangout. Now, it's a little confusing for some people because if they're not familiar with Google Hangout, and I'm still getting used to it myself, but if you're not familiar with it, you may wonder, how does this work? Okay, someone contacted me and asked me, how do I make this all work and such. It's really easy. It's going to be just a viewing event. It's just going to basically have the camera on, same camera I'm using right now. I'm going to test it tonight and make sure it works. If it works better in low light. And it's going to basically set the laptop up in a corner and you can observe and hear us talk. It really won't be too interactive. I'll try to remember to check the comments, and because you can leave comments and answer any questions people may have, and try to encourage people to look at the computer. But you know how these things are, especially when you have a little alcohol. So it's more or less like a window, fly on the wall type of a thing. So here's how you do it. If you want to join us, the event will be starting, I think, at 7 o'clock on the 25th, Japan time, and you can join by going to the YouTube Bullet Train channel. That's one of my channels, and it will be in the feed. You click on the feed tab, go to the main channel page, click on the feed tab, and you'll see that there will be an event. I'll probably call it Beers in a Bronx Cheer will be the name of the feed. And you can just click on that, and you can see the video. You can see it streaming nearly real time, maybe a second or two delay. And then you can leave comments, and the comments will appear on the screen on our end as well. So it's really just that window on the thing. So it's really that simple. I think that when I set that up, I think it sends an announcement. If you're subscribed to me on the YouTube Bullet Train, you get an announcement. The bulletin feature on YouTube, you'll get that announcement to let you know that it's happening. Otherwise, how would you know? Well, if you're on Google Plus, that's probably the best way. If you and I are within circles, and this is the whole Google Plus world. It's not friends. It's being within one another's circle. If we've circled each other's wagons, so to speak, when I set that up, you should get a notification that there's a Google Plus, there's a Hangout that I started a Hangout, and you can join there. On the Google Plus side of things, if you're over on that end, normally with a Hangout, you'd have the option to join, and I can have up to 10 people in there. I don't think I'm going to make that happen this time, simply because I doubt that people will be able to manage their attention between the computer and the event itself. So I think I'll just make it a window on the event type of a thing. But if you are on Google Hangout, and I'm experimenting with it more, you are always welcome to join. For example, here in this little studio, if I have a Google Plus Hangout event occurring, if you're in my circle on Google Plus, then you can see, or I'm in your circle, then you can participate, have the window pop up, and be a part of that. I'll be doing that more often, experimenting with that through the month of August, but that's a kind of a separate thing. That won't be associated with the event on the 25th. So I hope that helps. So if you want to join, simply look for the announcement, the bulletin on the YouTube Bullet Train bulletin feed, or if you're in Google Plus, look for an announcement there. I'm not on Twitter anymore, so I won't be tweeting about the event, but I imagine Molly might. So there you go. I hope that's helpful. Contact me at softypapa@gmail.com if you have any questions, or on Facebook, Kurt Bell on Facebook. I'm the guy with the green background if you're not a friend of mine already, or on Google Plus, YouTube Bullet Train, and we can set up. Help you out any way I can. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.